Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Putri Meirinda, and in this video, I'm gonna talk about the adopting and adapting an existing course book. First, we're gonna talk about the definition of adopting and adapting an existing course book. The definition of adopting and adapting an existing book is we take or determine to the course book we will to teach. Then approach through the book by adjusting student needs and paying attention to the surrounding environment. Curriculum design in concern with the creation of language courses and course material, but is also concerned with the selection of text and other material for courses, and with the adapting and adding to the existing courses. Now we're gonna talk about adopting material. Using textbook. The convenient and easy way to adopt a material is use an existing textbook. Once designed to teach a course, new teachers have freedom of material selection and how to teach with their own lesson plan. Using textbook has its own value. Some consider them valid, useful, labor-saving tools. A textbook provides ready-made teaching text and learning text. A textbook can be framework of the particular material and makes the learner have focus and can be independent. And another way to adopting the material is using authentic material. Using authentic material is another option that teacher can easily do, as not all topic and activity in the course book satisfy the teacher or meet the course objective. Teacher can be select other more relevant material they find in their environment. This material used in the day-of-the-day life involve the real language use and are strongly recommended by educators and theorists that they are beneficial to language learners. Okay, after we talk about adopting material, now we're gonna talk about the adapting material. First, consideration and evaluation of material. The teacher adaptation of material should reflect the concern of the course's objective as well as learning atmosphere and student learning achievement. When teachers think that teaching material do not completely serve the objective of the lesson, or they may be barrier to student learning instead enriching it, the teacher needs to adopt the material to get the best material use. Determine the type of adaptation. During the material adaptation, teachers have evaluated the selected material and once possible problem area are recognized. The type of format adaptation must be considered. Generally, format adaptation can be made by altering existing material and mediating existing material. Okay, now we're gonna talk about the reason why teachers should make substantial change in the course book. There are several reasons why the teacher make a change in the course book. Number one, the course book do not include all the activity that the teacher has used successfully before. 2. The course book material do not fit comfortably into the time available for the course. 3. The course book contains content that is unsuitable for the learner's level. 4. The learner knowledge and skill do not match that involved in the course book. And the last, the course book does not involve the learner in the curriculum design process. And in adapting a course book, you can using source book instead of the course book and using computers and internet. And for material, you can select it should be content for criteria. Number one is culture, cognitive, communicative, and content. And the book should have the essential features. It means the book should be at the right vocabulary and grammar level for the learners. The book should focus on the language and skill that are the goal of the course. The book should be below a certain price. The size and number of lessons should suit the length of the course, and the book should not include behavior and topics that would offend the religious or cultural sensitiveness of the learner and their parents. And the last is evaluating a course book. A systematic approach to course book evaluation can be based on the parts of curriculum design process. Does the coursebook suit the environment in which it will be used? Does the coursebook meet the needs of the learners? Does the coursebook apply sensible principle of teaching and learning process? Does the goal coursebook match the goal of the course? And does the content in the coursebook suit the proficiency level of the learners? Is the coursebook interesting and does it use effective techniques? And the last, does the coursebook include tests and way monitoring progress? Evaluating the coursebook is a small, but it is important exercise in curriculum design. Okay, that's our conversation about the adapting and adopting a coursebook. Thank you so much for watching my video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.